Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
How can I lose weight, doctor? I seem to get fatter even when I just look at food.
Well, Jim, it is a combination of how much you eat, the type of food you eat, and when you eat your meals.
I never eat breakfast though.
That's a big mistake. You should always have a good breakfast. You will not run your car without fuel, and as well you won't expect your body to work without food.
I never thought about it that way.
I bet you eat a large evening meal, then sit and watch TV or read a book. Then instead of burning off your energy, your body stores it as fat.
Oh doctor, I feel so foolish.
Well, control is really using common sense when you plan your eating habits.
I know doctor. Thank you so much.
I heard that Janet has got a new job. She's working for the United Investment Group. I heard that they pay very well.
I heard that too. She must be making a pocket. Well, good for her.
Now, she'll be able to save up for that holiday in the United States.
Yes, she will. At the moment, the exchange rate is very favorable, so she should try to go as soon as possible, while it's cheaper.
You're right. By the way, did you hear that Tom inherited some money recently?
Really? I thought his parents had died several years ago.
They did. He inherited the money from an uncle. I hope he doesn't lose a lot of it in tax to the government.
Dying can be very expensive nowadays. What's he going to do with it?
He said that he would probably invest most of it. He's got a well-paid job, so he doesn't need the money to cover day-to-day expenses. He just wants some extra money available for when he retires.
I had some good financial news yesterday too.
Really? Have you won a fortune in the lottery?
No, but I got a pay rise of 5% and a bonus for all the hard work I've put in recently. I think it was very nice for my boss to show his appreciation in that way.
It certainly was. So, what are you going to do with your windfall?
Hi, Mary. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I spend a lot of time watching movies.
What a confidence. I always watch a lot of movies, too.
Oh really, Frank? What kind of movies do you like?
Actually, I watch whichever movie there is, be it a comedy, a sci-fi, or a suspense movie. How about you?
Art films are my favorite, but thrillers are cool, too.
Really impressive. These two genres are totally different.
Sure. I enjoy both of them very much.
How often do you go to the cinema?
Once in a while, I suppose. I usually rent movies at Movie Salon.
Movie salon? Where is that?
It's a movie rental store in my neighborhood. I've got a membership there.
Is it good?
Yes, you can find almost all new releases there.
Really? Maybe I shall also sign up for its membership.
Why not?
Hi, come on in. Can I take your coat?
Sure, thanks. I brought you a bottle of wine as well.
You're the first guest to arrive. I'll just put your coat away and then I'll get you something to drink.
Should I take my shoes off?
Whatever you prefer.
This is a very nice place. How long have you been living here now?
Just over 3 weeks. Would you like a drink?
Sure. What do you have?
I've got white wine, red wine, gin and tonics, ginger ale, lemonade, orange juice, and Sprite.
I'll have a glass of red wine, please.
1 glass of red wine coming up.
So how many people are coming for the dinner tonight?
There's just going to be 6 of us tonight.
Oh, I thought there were going to be 8. Who isn't coming?
Marcia and Paul called to cancel at the last moment. Paul was running late and Marcia wasn't feeling well.
That's too bad. They're such good company.
I think there's someone at the door.
Excuse me while I go and get that. Good afternoon, Johnson.
Good afternoon, Mary. How's business?
Not bad, thanks.
Please help yourself to whatever you like. Don't be shy.
Yes, thank you. I've already been helping myself.
This dish tastes terrific. Would you like to try a little? It is a little hot, but very good.
I like hot food, especially Sichuan cuisine.
Would you like another beer?
Have another cup of beer, insist. I know I don't like to drink alone, especially there are someone sitting there next to me.
Come on, it's the weekend. Let's taste and enjoy this meal. Cheers.
Bottoms up, and you're right. This meal is incredible. I wish I had known this restaurant before. Thanks for bringing me here. I know I'll be back soon.
Donna, you really shocked everyone at the party last night.
You mean with my performance?
Yes. We have all assumed that you were the quiet, shy type.
I guess everyone has a few secrets up their sleeve.
Where did you learn to sing like that?
I was part of a band in school.
You? Wow. And why don't you ever dress like that at work?
Come on. This is work. Don't you think that would be a little weird?
I couldn't believe you should crack such a joke to them.
What was wrong?
You carried it too far. You obviously offended someone.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
I know. But someone took offense.
Hi, Alex. How are you doing?
Just fine, Karen. I'm just taking a breather from all this paperwork.
I know the feeling. I'm calling to let you know about this new Italian place I found. It's right around the corner.
I'll have to try it. You know how I am about Italian food. What's the name? He's been compared to Rimbaud, you know.
You mean as in Sylvester Stallone?
No, you idiot. I mean the poet, Arthur Rimbaud. R-I-M-B-A-U-D.
I really admire you, Diana.
Why, Jerry? Your words just came out of the blue.
You are really happy and able to achieve high scores at school.
I work very hard and that's it. You know, practice makes perfect.
Isn't there anything else?
I have no idea.
You must have a high IQ score.
Well, Jerry, let me tell you a secret.
Go ahead.
My IQ score is slightly above average.
Seriously? But you are such a genius.
Maybe I've got a higher EQ. I'm not sure.
Well, perhaps you're right. Sometimes EQ matters more than IQ.
You can say that again, Jerry. And I'm sure you're high in both of them. With a little more time cracking the books, you can also get high marks.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to the library. Are you coming?
Let's go.
Please come in.
Hi, Stephen. I just drop in and want to have a chat with you.
Oh, so nice of you to come here. Have a seat. Please make yourself at home.
Okay, sit on the sofa. Wow. Your house was decorated so beautiful.
Thank you. My wife would be very happy to hear this.
She must have done a lot of work on it.
You bet. More and more women don't want to stay at home and keep house now.
This is the result of women's liberation.
Now, many people think that women's liberation is a kind of civilization, but children are getting less love from their mother because of that. What is your opinion?
I have no idea.
I'd love to continue this conversation, but I really need to go now. I have to get back to the office.
Well, let's get together soon.
Okay, would you like to have lunch someday next week?
Sure. How about Monday?
I'm afraid I can't make it on Monday. I've got to fly to Chicago on business.
Well, unfortunately, I'm tied up on Tuesday. I'm supposed to have lunch with an important visitor from out of town, and I don't think there's any way I can get out of it. Are you free on Wednesday?
Wednesday? Let me see. Somehow I think I've already got something scheduled for Wednesday. Oh, yes. I've got an appointment with my dentist to have my teeth cleaned, and it's essential that I keep it.
Well, I'm afraid Thursday is out for me. I'm expected to attend a meeting of our personnel committee, and it's very important for me to be there.
So that leaves Friday. I don't have any obligations or commitments on Friday. How about you?
Friday sounds good. Where should we meet?
You know, I really must be going now or I'll be very late. Can you give me a call tomorrow and we'll decide?
Did you hear that Mary's marriage is on the rocks?
So I hear.
Yesterday I met Mary, and she told me her husband often made pass at his secretary.
After all the crises they have survived together, her husband should do such things. She must feel that she's been stabbed in the back.
He thought he could take Jimmy in, but you know, Jimmy is no fool.
So?
So Jimmy just took him in instead and it cost him an arm and a leg.
You mean finally Henry bought the broken car himself?
Exactly. Harry is almost broken now. I have some good news for you. We've decided we'd like to send you to Shanghai on a business trip this weekend.
Oh.
Don't you think that it'd be a good thing for you to get out of the office for a couple of days?
Sure.
I thought you'd be a bit more excited about this. Everything will be paid for and I'll send my assistant with you to take care of everything for you. All you have to do is get on the train tonight.
The train? Will I be flying back then?
Oh, no. We've brought your return ticket for you. I think you'll find it comfortable.
Will the train be very crowded?
Oh no. The train hasn't been crowded at all recently. Besides, you're in first class, so you'll be fine.
When is the first meeting then?
They've scheduled the negotiation meeting for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That should give you enough time to have a quick shower.
Where will I be staying?
We've booked you a room in the same hotel as your meetings, so you won't need to deal much with the transportation system.
That's very sensible. Would it be all right if I left early today to prepare for the trip?
That's not a problem. Have a nap if you can. You don't know how tight the schedule is for this business trip. How's your mother doing?
She is so pretty sick.
That's too bad. I wish your mother can recover soon.
Thank you.
I don't like the merry-go-round.
But I want to ride it, Daddy.
Okay. I guess it's worthy of 2 yuan.
Great. Let's go.
Can we have 2 tickets for this evening's film?
Sure. Which one?
Titanic.
Where do you want to sit?
Front, please.
Are these seats all right? They're in the second rows.
Do you have seats in the 4th or 5th rows?
Sorry. We've nothing further back.
All right, we'll take the second row. By the way, how much is it?
30 yuan.
Fairly expensive.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.